welcome to the Woodwind Roadshow. All woodwind instruments are tubes that we blow through. We add our fingers to produce different notes. Here is a demonstration of each instrument. Flute, oboe, clarinet, saxophone, bassoon. Playing instruments with other people is really fun, and later on we will show you what these instruments sound like together.
Hi everyone, I'm here today to show you my flute, which is part of the woodwind family. If you take up the flute, you'll most likely just start by playing the head joint, and you make a sound on the flute by blowing across the top of this mouth hole. And you can change the sound a little bit just on the head joint, like this. But to make bigger changes, I need to put it together with the rest of my flute. Then I can change the pitch of the notes by covering or uncovering holes on a hollow tube, just like the rest of the woodwind family. I can play some quite low notes on my flute, like this. But more often, when we play with other instruments, we're asked to play the very high notes up here.
Hello, I'm Sarah and I'm here to talk to you about my oboe. The oboe is made from a tube of wood with holes drilled through and covered with lots and lots of lovely shiny silver keys. This is how we make a sound on the oboe. We use a reed. It's made from two pieces of cane tied onto a piece of metal called a staple, and we cover our teeth to produce the face that you need to make the oboe sound. Funny sound on the oboe reed, but it sounds much nicer if we put it together with the instrument.
This is a clarinet. It is part of the woodwind family, and you produce the sound with this part, the reed here, by blowing down the clarinet, and it vibrates. The clarinet is able to play from low sounds by pressing all the buttons down, all the way up, as I'll show you now. This makes it a very versatile instrument, which is very popular in orchestral music and jazz music, and is a great instrument to start if you wanted to start playing a musical instrument. I'll now play a short piece to show you the sort of things that can be done on the clarinet. This is a saxophone, another member of the woodwind family. It's very similar to a clarinet, except for it's made of metal. Because of this, it has a much brighter sound, and I will now demonstrate some of these sounds.
This is the bassoon. It's the largest of the woodwind instruments. As you can see, it's a long tube and it's doubled up. If we were to stretch it out, it would be just short of 3 meters long. In orchestra, it plays the bass and the tenor lines. The sound is made with a double reed, very similar to the oboe's reed, but much bigger, and that reed makes a sound like this by itself. The bassoon's range is very large, it's over 4 octaves, and so I can play notes from right down here up even higher than this. So a very large range of notes. I'll play you a little tune now so you can hear how the instrument sounds. So that is the bassoon. If you were wanting to learn this instrument, obviously it's very big, it's heavy, and the gap between the fingers, the stretch, is quite large. You can start on a smaller instrument, which is about 2/3 of the size. So for sort of year 5 and 6 pupils, that would be perfect.
Now listen to a wind quartet playing the piece Bobby Shafto.